गाइस तो इसमें रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम में तो आई विल शो यू द ओवरी first under the low power of the microscope. Okay, at least you know about the gross anatomy of the ovary, right? The ovary is E-shaped, which is present in the true pelvis. Got it? And where is it present? On the posterior surface or posterior to the broad ligament in the ovarian fossa on the lateral pelvic wall. Okay, so in the reproductive system, the ovary is female reproductive system. The ovary, it is present in the ovarian fossa in the human being, and it is having the outer covering. You can see this outer covering. This is known as germinal epithelium. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? जर्माइनल एपिथेलियम. इसमें हाइपोक्रेसी है इसकी. एक तो ना तो ये एपिथेलियम है, ठीक है, और ना ही तो जर्माइनल सेल है इसमें. तो दिस इज कंप्लीटली मिसनॉमर. व्हाट? Germinal epithelium, because this is not epithelium because it is derived from the mesothelium of the peritoneal membrane. Germinal इसके लिए नहीं, because it is not giving rise to any germ cells or any ovum or spermatozoa. Therefore, it is misnomer. तो germinal epithelium, it is single layered cuboidal cell. ठीक है, ये mesothelium होके भी cuboidal है. Otherwise, you know the mesothelial cells are almost squamous, flattened, but here it is cuboidal and it is continuing from the mesoovarium. Mesoovarium, which is derived from the continuation of the posterior layer of broad ligament. Okay. So from phylum of the ovary, the mesoovarium, which is flattened cell, having the mesothelium flattened cell on the surface of the ovary, they become cuboidal, single layer of the cuboidal cell and known as the germinal epithelium. And under that darker line is known as the tunica albuginea. That is the fibrous covering of the ovary. That is known as the tunica albuginea. It is having the layer of the dense connective tissue capsule. Tunica albuginea. Got it? So tunica albuginea क्यों बोलते हैं albuginea? Because it is giving the appearance of the white color. So same as in the testis. I will show you testis. So same as in there. Now, when we go into the main part of the ovary, it is mainly consisting of the cortex. The peripheral part is the cortex under tunica albuginea, and there is thin part in the central core of the ovary. It is known as the medulla. So medulla is having the blood vessels which are entering into the ovary through the hilum of the ovary. Hilum कहाँ पे रहता है ovary में? On the anterior border. Okay, so through the mesoovarium, these blood vessels are entering into the medulla and they are supplying the whole of the ovary. So main constituents of the ovary, the functional constituents are the cortex. Because these cortex are containing the oocyte in the first in the primordial follicle. So you can see here. This is अभी दिख रहा है बहुत सारे स्मॉल वैक्यूल साइड टाइप स्ट्रक्चर दिखेंगे, स्फेरिकल और सर्कुलर दिख रहा है. यहाँ पे एम्प्टी और डॉट दिख रहा है बीच में. Here. So these are nothing but primordial follicles. So these primordial follicles are having the follicle cells, very thin flattened shell of the follicle cell surrounding that, and inside that dot-like structure you are seeing, that is oocyte, primary oocyte. Okay, so primordial follicle are having the single layer of the follicle cells, pattern follicle cells, and in center it is having the primary oocyte. आसान में. Then this follicular cells surrounding this forming the boundary of surrounding this follicle. Now it becomes multi-layered. Okay, so there it is known as the primary oocyte. Later on it becomes primary oocyte. Means it is undergoing the maturation. Then from the primary follicles, it enters into the stage known as the secondary follicles. If I will try to show you, this is example of the secondary follicle because here it is highly developed. So here you can see in center there will be the primary oocyte. Inside that, surrounded by the follicles or follicular cell, and between the follicular cells and the other structure surrounding the immediately surrounding the oocyte. This empty space is known as the antrum. Therefore, it is also known as the antral follicles. Okay, so this is the secondary follicle. Then this secondary follicles mature more and this antrum are enlarging in size, and other granulosa cells and the gena pellucida and other layers are coming, and it becomes the vesicular follicles or the Graafian follicles which are ready to rupture to release the ovum in the peritoneal cavity. Okay. Then after, if it is fail, the vesicular follicle, if they are fail for the fertilization, the oocyte is failed to fertilize, then the remaining part of the vesicular follicle becomes the corpus luteum, and this corpus luteum, but it will be converted to the corpus luteum, and later, if the fertilization is not occurring, that corpus luteum is converted into the corpus albicans. You can see this is the corpus albicans, the larger part. This is the corpus albicans. Okay, so they become the fibrous, giving it the white appearance. Okay, so these are the so this corpus albicans were first the vesicular follicles. Thereafter, they be converted into the corpus luteum and then corpus albicans. So I hope you don't get any difficulty in identification of the ovary on first sight, right? Okay, you can see the follicles. छोटे छोटे follicles थोड़ा periphery में दिखेंगे, primordial follicles, then the larger follicles, and inside medulla almost तुमको दिखाई नहीं देगा. यहाँ पे जो medulla है ना, almost it is difficult to differentiate between the cortical and the medullary part, right? Because it is very thin. The medullary part is very thin. So that was all about the histology part of the ovary. The rest other parts are the theoretical. The layers of the Graafian follicles, okay, how are they present, what are the cells present, what are their functions, okay, what are the hormones are secreted from those cells. So all these are the theoretical part. चलो अब इसको अपन हाई पावर में एक बार देख लेते हैं. So this is the cuboidal epithelium. Underlying that is the tunica albuginea, the outermost capsule. Now these are the primordial follicles. Inside that there is the oocyte, primary oocyte. ये वाला क्लियर है थोड़ा. तो दिख रहा है न्यूक्लियस ऑफ द प्राइमरी oocyte. surrounded by the thin flattened shell, single layer of the follicular shell. The secondary, the primary oocyte then will be multi-layered follicular shell or double layer. These are the post-matured follicle, that is the corpus albicans, secondary oocyte. Okay, so primary oocyte is surrounded by other cells, theca interna, follicular cells around that, and the space between the follicular cells and other part of the follicle, that is the space known as the antrum. Therefore, it is known as the antral follicles. After that, the corpus albicans. Okay, all these are the fibrous structures. Got it? So, thank you very much. Goodbye.